Hello everybody, Stuart Heath here, CEO and founder of Harvard Grace Capital, back with Nerdy Numbers number 32, our 32nd week in a row, to bring you this weekly economic commentary where we like to poke fun at the news from time to time, but really highlight interesting data points that we find as we're constantly looking at data and doing analysis and see how that should impact our investing in real estate assets. Once again, I'm talking about the 10-year Treasury today. It's just made a massive move in the last week downwards, as you can see from the graph there. We've closed now 4 days in a row below a yield of 4%, and it popped back up a little bit Friday, only to close back down again today below that 4% level. And so I'm going to talk and we've really been on a slide for the last 6 months. I'll change that right here and you can see that too. Really just been on a steady slide, getting towards the 4%. We started really close, much closer to 5 at the beginning of the year. Steady slide down. Now, why is this important? The 10-year is critically tied to home loan rates as well as commercial real estate rates, and the availability of credit and the affordability of credit has everything to do with how much real estate you can buy and who can buy and who can afford to get into that first house, or which investors can buy what property. So lower rates are inextricably tied to more brisk economic activity. Now, I'm not calling for a boom or anything, but I am calling for perhaps a lift out of the sluggishness that we have been in for the last couple of years, when rates have been up ever since the Fed raised rates dramatically beginning in 2022. So what was interesting is they were below 4. They popped back up on Friday because there was a little bit of concern in bank earnings and bank credit worthiness, and so rates popped up a little bit out of some fear, and then that sort of gets settled back down. Not much of a fear, and they come back down. And a lot of the more recent decline in rates is related to new budget numbers that have come out that the actual spending is far less than is projected since the new administration has taken over. And as the new numbers are coming out, the government is just flat spending less money, which the debt holders, the creditors of the country, they like. A little bit more fiscal discipline. Anyway, highlight on the 10-year Treasury, you also see the yield curve, which is taking a more normal approach. It's not as flat. There's an actual curve there, tipping up at the outer end as it should be. So anyway, love to hear your thoughts about the 10-year Treasury, what's going on here. We also are expecting another Fed rate cut in December. We may have missed one this month with government shutdowns and whatnot. So we continue to look at 2026 being a great year with lower rates. Going to be very aggressive out there in the real estate world, and I hope that home buying will pick up all across the country. Thanks for watching. We'll be talking to you.